It's one of the most ancient special effects that there are. It's basic trick photography. You stop the camera, you move a little thing, and then you start the camera again. It looks as though the thing has moved all by itself. So essentially what you're doing is you move one little part of the model, you take a picture, you move another part of the model, you take another picture, and so on and so on. And when you play the image, the still images back, it gives the illusion that the object is moving all by itself. Motion picture is a special effect. It's an optical illusion. What you're looking at is a sequence of static images, and each one is slightly different so that it gives the impression that movement is happening, and your eye immediately suspends your disbelief and convinces you that what you're seeing is motion. With motion picture, when it's shot traditionally, you take the camera and you fire off 25 frames a second, and so you're capturing existing motion. With stop motion, you're taking actual still images and you're shooting each image as a still photograph. So everything is completely static in the image. And so it's a little bit more of an illusion because the motion never existed. It's a digital workflow, so obviously the computer is essential in order to manage the data, organize it all together into a film strip. Of course, when it was done with film, you had all the images on a single roll of film in the camera, and they were locked in there until you'd finished the shot. You'd send that away for processing, and it could take, well, depending on your budget, it could take up to 3-4 weeks before you get it back and actually get a view of what you've done. Whereas at least with a computer, you can immediately look at it, you can run the whole sequence, and you can see what you've done, what's happened, and what you need to do next. Once you've shot a frame, it's nigh on impossible to go back and change that frame. Unlike other forms of animation where you can shoot the key frames, the key moments, and then fill in the differences. With stop motion, you have to start at the beginning, work your way right through to the end. The software, all the software does is it allows you to keep track of what you've just recorded so that you can compare the image that you recorded and the image that you're about to record and get a much higher degree of accuracy. The computer no more does the animation than a word processor writes the novel.